All right, boys, welcome back to the Bad Quality Podcast. I am joined with my special guest today, Jean Latarian, Durag Dumbledore, and as well as Harat Halajan, the 2K god, as he likes to, I guess, be called, and Voskan Hazor, which is me, the ex-simp, as well as a RuneScape avid player. So, boys, how have your
as well as a bum.
As well as a bum. Yes. So, how have your days been so far?
I just got some approval from our friends that are heavy on PR and stuff that are the name for the podcast is pretty amazing.
Oh, is that so? The Bad Quality Podcast. I think it rolls off really good with the tongue, to be honest. Like,
I agree.
I think it's
So
got
imagine how your day's been for the past 40 days, because I know it's been the exact same. That's exactly how today was. But I got to work out, so it's different. I had that little kick of motivation today.
I see.
So what you're saying is every day has been a fucking boring, pointless day? Or
Hasn't it?
it has.
Seriously,
it really
bro.
has.
It's a big ass loop.
All I do is literally I just fucking wake up, I watch Netflix or I play video games. Or maybe I go to work. Maybe if I'm scheduled. I won't even fucking look at my classes. Because I'll just fucking cheat. I don't care.
How's Home Depot been treating you?
Home Depot. Yeah, I work at Home Depot. I'm a cashier for 18 months. I just hit my 18th month this week. Horrible.
Wait,
The lines have actually been longer than ever before. And
Serious?
it's crowded. It's so fucking
that's
packed,
crazy,
bro.
bro. There's a fucking virus.
Bro, the line goes from the registers all the way to the end of the wall. And it's a big-ass store. It's
I see.
ridiculous. And it doesn't stop. And it just stops coming. And it won't stop coming. And it don't stop coming. Yeah, it's not good. Well, yeah, I was literally on a fucking smoke break with my manager. She just walks out. She's like, "Wow, Vasquez, it's really fucking packed in there, isn't it?" I was like, "Oh yeah, it was." And she started talking to me about her fucking life for the next 15 minutes. She was in aerospace engineering, and she had a medical degree and everything. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing being a manager at a Home Depot?" She's like, I'm just done with it, like I just want to mellow out and just chill. I'm like, "Oh, bro, you had a big ass career."
You know what that sounds like? In every high school, there was always that one teacher who talks about how they could have been a football player, but they got hurt. It's like you had all this
Everyone's
potential.
swiping up on my story, getting on. You gotta be the youngest motherfucker I seen smoking a pipe, bro. Leave me alone, bro. I just stopped vaping.
They're just hating, bro. They're just hating out here.
You just have the wrong stuff in the pipe, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Definitely the first Armenian I've ever seen.
No
with a
tree
do-rag
2020.
as well.
No tree 20. It's 420 a month.
Yep.
Guess so. Can't be me though.
Yeah.
Just strictly alcohol now.
Quarantine.
Just in general, all I do is just fucking drink alcohol now.
You know what I
Early
noticed? Everyone's been
alcoholism?
drinking a lot more during quarantine. Every time I see someone's story, they're all buying White Claws.
What else is there to do?
It's like you're drinking alone in your house, bro. Okay, we've all done it. I mean, hell, I'm a little, never mind. But it's like our tolerance is gonna be so high. It's like the whole point is don't drink now. So summer 20, we get shebang like this.
But it takes a while to get fucking like high tolerance. Like even now, I still get drunk after like a couple cups.
Really?
Like,
Not me.
Yeah. That's how fucking high your tolerance is, guys. I mean, like mine is still pretty low, to be honest.
But we don't. We don't drink that often. It's like your body weight and stuff play into it too. But just
true.
Like I don't drink often at all, but still it takes me like 20. Okay, I don't.
Before quarantine, what was it?
Before the pandemic, it's like
every weekend,
every other week, one day.
Okay.
Not even, maybe once a month sometimes. Come on, you know that's true. There have been months where I didn't even drink.
Yeah, there
since
have
I turned
been.
18.
But I'm the one that drives you. I think I would know.
All right, bro. Welcome back. We
back.
had some technical difficulties. Anyways, yeah. Yeah.
One of our friends said a word he can't say on the podcast.
We're not gonna say who it was just to save them their privacy, but
I'll just bleep it out. You don't have to cut anything. Don't trip.
Okay, never mind.
There we go.
We didn't have technical difficulties.
Okay, you guys are like experiencing this podcasting with us, whoever's like listening. So this is the struggle. This is our first podcast, so it's not gonna be the greatest, but
Hey, bro,
you
we're
know,
up and coming. Come on, we're up and
everyone's
coming.
bored during quarantine. You got nothing else to do. Listen to three retards talk.
What am I going to do?
Literally,
Fucking
bro.
study for my classes? Obviously not. What the fuck?
All right, let's spit some knowledge. Voss, why were you simping? Don't mention any names. Just
Ooh.
tell us why you were simping over a girl.
It all started in November before Thanksgiving. Me and my friends, they know who they are. You guys.
Is it us? It's us.
You said no name.
No.
Say art. Okay,
we
whatever.
we had an event that we had to go to. Well, it was optional. We thought it was very interesting. It was about like a Armenian like language, like understanding, like really interesting thing with a PhD given professor and all that.
Plus,
Really cool stuff.
I love you, bro, but you don't have to give every single detail, Mo.
No, bro, I gotta
skip to the girl,
Just
bro.
get to the-
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
okay. Long story short, we're there for a while. It's our friend's birthday, and I see this girl, and she's like fucking hot as fuck. I'm like,
Whose
oh
birthday
my
was
God,
it?
bro?
It was,
Midget, goblin nose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was her birthday
his
that
birthday,
day.
yeah. We'll cut this.
Well, yeah, we'll
You
do
said
that.
midget goblin nose, bro. Like,
Hey, it's fine.
Hey,
We love it.
that's all we need. That's all we need. So I see this girl. She's like fine as fuck. I'm like, oh my God, she's so fucking hot. And like, now it comes like 1 a.m. or like a little past that. I'm like, everyone's gonna go home. I mean, it's a weekday. So
yeah, it was.
like, oh fuck, we're hungry. We're gonna go fucking eat some In-N-Out. And there's these 3 girls, and they're like, oh, we're gonna get some too. Come with us. So we go, and one of the that girl that I like, she was in that group of 3. And we go there, and like I vibe with her. She's like a really sick girl. Like I was like having like she had the same humor shit as me. Like she liked memes and stuff. I'm like, hey, that's all you need in a girl. If she likes memes, I fuck with it. So all that happened, and then I sit back in Jean's car, and he's gonna take me home. It's really late, like 2 a.m. at this point. I'm like, hey, Jean, like that girl was fucking great. Do you think like she'd be into me and stuff? Like, what do you think? She was like, bro, I already like talked to her. I told her, like, hey, like my boy boss, and she's like, no, I'm not interested.
I never said that. Listen, let me tell her right.
No, that's
the parking lot. Listen, in the parking lot, it was her and her friend. And okay, listen, there's 3 girls, right? I hooked up with one of them. How to hook up to the other one, right? So there's 3 and 3, and then there's Voskin and this girl that haven't hooked up with each other.
Yep.
So I hear that one of the Harut's girl tell her, she's like, hey, this Voskin guy, he's kind of cute. You should go for it. And then she goes, I shit you not, I would never say this. I said it because you're the homie. I shit you not. I was like, she goes, oh no, I wouldn't. No, I don't like him like that. I was like, okay, the fuck, like.
I was there. I was like
her
behind you.
Yeah, like you all heard that.
Mm-hmm.
It was my duty as a bro, as your friend, to tell you. That doesn't mean I'm discouraging you.
Right.
I mean, I should have, because you spent a month living in misery because of her bum. Anyways, go ahead.
Month. Plural. So
very generous.
Plural. So he tells me that in the car, like not in a discouraging way, just like tell me the truth. I was like, oh fuck, fair enough. He drops me off home after 30 minutes of driving and stuff. I'm sitting in the bathroom taking a shit, and I get a phone call. I'm like, why the fuck is this guy calling me? Like, he's still in the car. There's no way he's home right now. Like, he calls me, he's like, boss guy. I'm like, what, bro? What the fuck? You get in a car crash? He's like, she wants your Snapchat. I shit you not, I've never screamed so loud and freaked out so much in a bathroom in my entire life.
Was your turtle in the bathroom?
No, that was the other
Derek?
bathroom.
Derek. Bro,
Derek was my turtle that we found in the street.
All I remember is V. Boston. One of them texts me and they're like, what's your friend Boskin's Snapchat? And I was like, wait, why? Like what's up? And they were like, oh, that girl wants it. And I was like, oh, say less. So I literally go and I rename your Snapchat, like your name. I remember I did this just to be funny. I put your name as Lord Vascock.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was like, and I screenshotted your name with your username on it, and I sent it directly to her. Oh, and I was like, fuck this middleman shit, bro. Whatever. Like, if my boy's gonna get a snap, let him get it. Like, hundo, bro. Like, for sure.
There we go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
so finally, I get it, and we talk every day and stuff, and shit is going great. I can never ask for something better. Like, we're vibing so we're talking from a good morning to a good night. I told you that a million times, but that's literally how it went. Mm-hmm. We'd wake up, we say good morning, so we talk nonstop, and then all the way until we go to sleep. And the next day, tomorrow, the next day, it's the same shit. So eventually I start catching feelings. as normal because I'm
A male species, yes, we understand.
I start doing fucking like ridiculous shit for her. I start picking her up. I start like taking her home and stuff when she doesn't have a ride and
We have
stuff.
to specify for the viewers. The time distance.
The time distance. I live 40 miles, not minutes, 40 miles away from her. That's almost 2 hours in LA traffic time. In like normal time, like not even like it's always traffic in LA. Okay, so it's almost 2 hours of driving nonstop. Foot pedal on the accelerate, brake, like drive, brake, like it's bumper to bumper fucking AIDS. They know because we've experienced it so many times driving up there.
Yes, Sean.
Horrible. Anyways, I put myself through that fucking torment. I've done that a couple times at this point.
It's a very controversial topic.
What?
It's like, fellas, how far would you go? What's like the time distance that you drive for coochie? But you weren't getting any, and you were still driving over an hour. I saw a Twitter poll. It said most guys wouldn't even drive over half an hour for coochie because they just don't care enough. You're driving over half an hour, 45 minutes. I don't know, Santa Monica.
Bro, I'm driving borderline 2 hours, bro. Borderline 2 hours.
Pretty much, just round up.
Given I do love driving a lot, so it didn't really matter to me. But still, like it's like fuck, bro, come on. And this went on from November. It's when it started. Started catching in December, January. I was like, okay, like I'm starting to catch feelings and shit. Up until a few weeks ago, this is April 22. I finally dropped it, like around the beginning of April. So it was about 4 months of just simping. From FaceTiming her to just doing like excessive shit that was like over the moon.
And how many millions of times did we tell you? Don't do it.
Yes.
She's not worth it. She's playing with you. She's not for you.
Can't forget about the Minecraft servers. Can't forget about the Minecraft servers, bro.
If anything, what I learned from this and I took away from this, because everything is an experience in life. There's nothing that you do in life that doesn't give you an experience, a life lesson.
That's why we're here, bro, spreading the knowledge.
If anything, what I learned from this experience was that listen to your homies, don't be a fucking simp, and, don't get played. So I took that away. I had to experience it, I guess. I had to get, like, sad and shit, I guess, to fucking realize it. And now I'm over it, and I haven't talked to this girl in almost a month. And honestly, it's made me feel happier. Honestly, women ain't shit. I'm sorry, any female viewers, but okay, maybe I shouldn't generalize it, but
you can't call her women, bro. Girls ain't shit for her. Especially.
Girls ain't shit. Well, there we go. So, keep your chin up, kings. Don't be simping. It's not worth it. You will slowly drive yourself into insanity and fucking depression. Do shit that's way too excessive for girls. You will talk less to your homies and shit. Like it will not be good for you. Your mental health will fucking deteriorate so much. Don't do it.
Dude, I don't like this.
Know your worth, kings.
Oh, it's like a podcast, but like this is the first time we've actually opened up this much to even us. So, like, it's cool,
All we needed was a podcast, I guess.
It's crazy.
What's this giant baby going on Twitter?
I hate it, bro. It's so AIDS.
The fuck is that?
AIDS. So
like a giant baby everyone's talking about.
I can't tell if he's fucking 8 months old or 8 years old. Big ass motherfucker.
He's pretty huge.
Now that I have stopped simping, our good friend Jano has started to become the simp. So, explain to us, what is going through your head right now as you're beginning the early stages of simping? Well, I don't even know if it's early anymore, but yeah.
It's been like, okay, I'm going to tell my story.
Go ahead. We're here for you.
I had a girlfriend for like almost a year. Ended it because I didn't want a relationship. And like at this age, I didn't feel like it'll work out, whatever. Let me take it back. All of middle school, I was a bum, sat on the staircase alone, just read books, no friends, nothing. Hit puberty, right? Make more friends, meet more people. I'm like, okay, this is sick. I'm like, all right, this is sick. And like, anyways, at that point, it's like I put myself out there. 11th grade, we had a class trip to Armenia. One of my classmates that I've known for like 12 years at that point, 13 years at that point, whatever, things happen, we're in a different country, this, that. We started dating, and then we dated for a year. And I'm like, wow, like, I don't want to be in a relationship at this age. Like, I'd rather be having fun. I don't like being held down. So I broke up with her. Now, a few months after that, I'm sick and tired of the other side. You know, grass is greener on the other side always. If you're in a relationship, you're gonna be free. If you're free and just hooking up with people, you're gonna want a relationship. That happens every single time. It's literally everyone I know is like that. So after dealing with this being free stuff, it's like I'm like, okay, like I've experienced more than enough. You know, I've had my fun. Like I'm done. Like, you know, now I just want to settle down.
Yes, sir.
Now, at this point, I'm not bragging at all. It's just every girl that I've ever actually wanted or like talked to or whatever, like low-key, I've known that they like have wanted to like do something or like be with me or whatever, and then I go for it. So like I've never gotten like actually rejected
Mm-hmm.
because I don't put myself out there unless I know like it's gonna hit. So
Yeah.
Gotcha.
so then this one girl, it's like I met her at a party while I was drunk. I was like, and honestly, like I know it's cliche as fuck, but I don't care about looks at all. If I vibe with someone, I vibe with someone. That's that.
Was it the
She's pretty
Pasadena
cute.
one?
Autonomous party, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then long story short, uh I don't know, we become friends, whatever, joke around, this, that. We're really good friends now, and like I'm over it. So like I'm not simping about that. I was simping for another reason. I'm not gonna tell you right now because that's like off camera. But that's my simp story. Anyways, vibing, whatever. We're with friends in San Francisco, kicking at an event, and then we're driving back.
Into that.
And then while I was intoxicated, my friends are like, "Bro," he gave me really good advice. He's like, "You waiting right now and holding your feelings in is just gonna destroy you. You're not gonna. You're gonna keep thinking about it. It's gonna keep bothering you, and you're always gonna keep wondering. So just do it. Put yourself out there for once, and like." If it doesn't work, great. You don't have to worry about it anymore. So it's out of your mind. It's amazing. If it does work, then that's even better. That's what you wanted. But if it doesn't, there's really no need to like feel bad if it doesn't work out, because then you stop worrying about it. It's a win-win situation. Put yourself out there. And also you never have to wonder like, oh, what could have been if you hadn't. So that's like 3 really positive things on why I should do that. So then on the drive back, I'm like, okay, fuck it. And then I told her like, okay, I did it in a really stupid way because like we had barely talked, and I'm like, hey, we should be more than friends or whatever, this, that. And then wave check. Okay. And then
there was no waves, guys.
And she's like, I'm not looking for a relationship right now, this, that, and which I understand because like we're friends with her, whatever. Yeah. So then after that, I was like, whatever, it's chill. And like, the more we talked as friends, the more I realized I'm like, wow, this girl's like, and again, it wasn't the fact that she was pretty or I was attracted to her because of like she was cute. Because personally, I didn't think she was that cute. It's just her mentality and vibe. It's just like she's a very like if she wants to do something, she'll do it. She's a very motivated person, and like that just like seeing that in her was like the first time that I saw a trait like in a girl that like I didn't even know like I wanted a girl to have. Because like before it was just like, oh yeah, girls like, you know, they stay home, marry rich, this, that, whatever, you know, like I had like a very feminine like vision of them. Like seeing her, it changed. It's like I'm like, wow, this girl has goals, she's gonna do shit with her life. And like she's the type of person that I want in my life because I know that she'll motivate me to do better because I know she wants to be motivated too, and she's motivated as well to do better. So that's why that like seeing someone with that mentality kind of just like it gave me a new perspective. I was like, holy shit, that's pretty crazy. But then yeah, but we're really good friends now, and I don't mind at all. I'm sure like if it's meant to be, it'll work out. Same reason why as to why like people ask me why don't you get back with your ex. I'm like, if it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. You know, it's out of my hands. Like I'm not gonna force it because then it'll end up ending again. Like I wasn't happy at the time. I doubt if I like randomly get back with her right now, I'm still gonna be happy. So I just leave everything up to faith. If it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen. The fact that it didn't happen with this girl or like any other girl that shit should never bother someone, because it's like, put all your faith in God and He knows what's best for you. And you really think you're not going to find a woman that's going to make you 20 times happier, 20 times better for you, like put a smile on your face a million times more than that other girl that you were simping on ever would? Of course there is. Look at how many people are married. Look at how many people are living a happy life. Just keep a positive attitude towards everything, and everything will come like slowly. It's not literally no point in stressing about girls, especially if you're younger than 25. They're just like, you're not going to get married anytime soon, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This is the most woke podcast that you will ever find on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. We are 19 and 18 years old, but we know our shit, I guess.
We really don't.
We
Again,
we're just,
can I say one thing that's like
Sure.
a huge, very important mindset to have in life? I'm not saying I'm not forcing this mindset on anyone or anything, but I just want to speak about it. Being open-minded and having the ability to admit that you don't know something is probably the greatest trait that another human can have, in my opinion, because that just opens your entire mind up to the billions of different possibilities that you can actually learn from, instead of having that one straightforward thinking. It's like, I know everything, what I know is right. Like if someone's talking to you and you're just in your head, you're thinking, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I know more about this than him. It's like what the fuck? What's the point of having that conversation? You know? It's like, just leave. Don't have that conversation at that point if you're gonna think like that. If you're not gonna think like, oh, let me hear from this guy's perspective. Maybe I might learn something different about how he views it. It'll help me get a better view about the whole topic if I see what this guy, from his perspective, I know his history, I know what type of person he is, how he sees this. I might get a better view as to how other people might view this, and I'll be a lot more knowledgeable about it, you know, instead of just thinking my way is right, I know what's right. It's like, just
Right.
keep your mind open to literally anything and everything, because just learning can happen anytime, and just having your mind open to that makes you a much more positive human being, first of all, because you're not even that conceited. You don't think you're better than everyone, you know everything. And it just, you become smarter. You genuinely become smarter. You learn more. Your mind's more open to, like, I know I said that term 500 times. That's exactly, like, that's literally how it is. You just learn a lot more, and life becomes so much better. You see things clearer. You understand people's perspectives. Like, it gets easier.
That's right. Thank you, Durag Dumbledore, for your insight on the topic.
So, like, I'm not high, I promise.
Wow. It might be the pipe tobacco, but it is woke shit. What do you have in there, oldie?
I don't drink. It's cranberry juice.
Minus
without vodka.
Without the vodka, right. There it is. Sheesh.
That's the only good use of cranberry juice, though. Vodka.
Not at all.
Yes.
I think so. Definitely.
I regret drinking. Dude, like a few years ago, I used to drink like a bottle a day of cranberry juice, and at nights I just die from heartburn. Like, I'd be on my bed just like in the worst pain.
Remember the camp we went to when you had your braids and stuff? All there was cranberry vodka.
No, I wish. It was all whiskey.
No?
It was all black.
Yeah, it was all black.
Bro.
The camp.
What I remember, it was all cranberry vodka.
All black. Put money on it.
Can never. Oh yeah, there was.
I remember my younger brother had some, and that's the only thing they had. Yeah.
That's sometimes that's. I mean, hey, Uncle Johnny Walker, bro.
Uncle Johnny.
The greatest. The greatest.
For me, personally, Uncle Tito will always have my heart.
You know what? You can have
like,
that.
If I want anyone to be there that Thanksgiving, that, like, you know what I'm talking about them.
Yeah,
I'd rather
Uncle
be Uncle
Foxy.
Tito than the other two. Yeah.
Shit.
Now that we got the inspirational, motivational shit out of the way, let's talk women.
All right. What?
Roz, how do you like your women?
I don't know. Like, they just gotta have a good personality. Like, honestly, like, I don't like with going off with what you
I know
said,
exactly what you're talking about. They gotta have a nice personality. You know what I'm saying? Fucking bum. Everyone says that, bro. Everyone says that, but
listen, bro. Let me be real with you guys. Ass is better than titties, bro. You can have a small rack, but like a huge ass.
Yeah, we know that. No one's gonna argue.
That's the greatest thing ever. Oh, okay,
listen, as Mahatma Gandhi said this actually once. Mahatma Gandhi, straight from M. He said, "A big ass can small titties and big titties cannot make up for lack of ass, but a big ass can make up for lack of titties."
What's up, bro?
I thought you were gonna bring up a one bitch, two bitch thing.
That's Dr. Seuss, bro. Listen, a girl can have the smallest chest, but if she got a caboose,
she got the fucking dump truck.
Great.
She got that motherfucking wagon. That's it, that's all you need, really.
As long as her heart's bigger than her ass, that's all that matters. At the end of the day.
Yeah, the one you're gonna break, yo.
The one that I'm gonna break, I don't break hearts.
Yeah,
women be breaking my shit left and right, bro. But yeah.
All right, what do you see in women? What do you see in women?
I mean, what do I see? Like a hookup or a girl?
No, bro. Like what do you look for in women?
Physical or inside?
Both, I guess. I don't know. Whatever's more important to you.
What do you mean?
Never mind. It's physical.
If we go physical, black hair. It's my weakness.
Yeah. Black hair is great.
I know blondie lover over there.
Listen.
With that,
Mm-hmm.
I love anything.
You have a track record of that. You like light hair, right?
Okay, I found out my type. I've dated a girl that's like skinny with like really skinny brunette. That's like kind of tall. Okay, when it comes to dating, when it comes to
we're talking about dating.
Hooking up when it comes to hooking up and stuff, does not matter. Like we're at a buffet, I'll eat anything. I'm not a vegan, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll eat anything. Yeah, like if you look at my track record for that and then my track record for like girls that I'd like dated or want to date or have something with them, it's completely separate. This is like the girls that I want to date is a set thing. The girls that I hook up with, look at Voskins. It's a few shades off. I mean, you know, so
what do you mean? What about me? What the fuck?
Like looking at your hookup track record and the girls you like track record or girls you've dated or want to date and stuff. Like for me, if she's short, she needs to be short, blonde, with like a huge heart. That's it for me. That'll do it. Like I'll melt.
Listen, bro. I don't take L's. That's why I haven't lost my virginity. Let's keep that.
Hey, no one exposed you for that, bro. No one exposed you for that. You just
no one is gonna say anything. That's all you.
Fuck. All right, guys, I got a fucking dip. Oh my god, fuck.
Jonah, could we bleep that out? No, bitch.
Oh no. I mean, I knew that. I mean, I'm lying, guys. My body count. I can't even count it on my fucking hands, bro. It's too much. What you mean?
Says the guy that just doesn't take L's.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, you win some, you lose some. You can't win them all, I guess. I don't know.
You know that? Okay, listen. This is trippy as fuck. The average human has sex 7 times in their life.
5?
Oh, and like with 7 people. 7 people in their life. 7 people.
7 times.
No.
Jesus
I was trying to say, bro, we're superhuman.
You're already done. You're already done, bro. Like, it's over.
Like, we're halfway there.
I'm looking at you, Isaac Newton. Hey, my boy, Isaac Newton, bro. He died a virgin, bro.
Really?
Oh, we gotta get that guy coochie. Yeah, bro, because he invented fucking calculus. No wonder you couldn't get coochie.
Just because you invent calculus means that, like, girls aren't gonna hit you up?
Yeah. Bro, I'll be like, hey, I'm the guy who invented calculus. Like, get the fuck away from me. What the fuck?
That's like a lot of girls find smartness attractive. That's the smarter girls, because then they see a rich future in the guy.
Yeah, bro. Same with
it's not just looks.
No one wants
bro, but not fucking inventing calculus, bro. That guy's a I mean, oh fuck, I can't say that.
You can.
Alright, bleep that out. I can
bleep everything out. Don't trip. So, how do we upload this podcast?
I don't know. Well, if they're seeing this, obviously we uploaded it, but yeah.
If they don't, it could be like a trial run. You never know. It could be the pilot.
Okay. Next topic: TikTok girls.
Oh,
Are they underage
I'm
or
out.
not?
I'm out.
We need to develop an app. Someone needs to make an app. Elon Musk, some shit, hop on it. Like, make an
underage or
app
not?
that works with TikTok. It's like a Tinder, basically, essentially. It's like a Tinder, but you could set your preferences, you know, if you're like on the pedo side, 15 and
Oh
below or
my
whatever. But like for the
God
normal
damn
ones,
it.
for the normal ones, it's like 18 and up, and then it should be like a swipe thing. Like you look at them, follow, you know? Because if I'm gonna see like a baddie dancing
That's
on my
literally
computer,
fucking Tinder.
no. If for TikTok, like you follow them on TikTok, you don't date them or whatever. Because if I'm gonna see like a baddie dancing on my phone at like 2 a.m., I'd rather she not like have not had her period yet. You know, it's like what the fuck. It's a little, it's a little effed up.
Amen, bro.
We're
Amen.
gonna get fucking blocked. We're gonna get banned, bro. Like this isn't gonna air.
This is gonna get banned for sure. But if you're the other way, 15 and below, bro.
Yeah, just it should preferences, bro. People swing differently.
Whatever floats your boat, bro. You know.
We don't judge the pedos. We just
We
judge
don't-
everyone else.
No, bro. Fuck pedos, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like they're fucking trash.
Yeah, literally.
Fuck them.
Fuck pedos.
I mean, if you're down, if that's what you're into, you can go ahead and
Go
do
for
that.
it.
But like, we're here to support you no matter what, bro.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Well, that's fucked. No, I just can't fucking stand TikTok anymore, bro. It was never for me. All I do is just stick to Twitter. I mean, really.
Oh.
I don't know.
Twitter's dry now. I don't know what's up with Twitter.
It is getting kind of dry. Some of our
Same
like
shit.
some of the fucking people just don't post anymore.
I made one TikTok of me packing a hookah. It got 500,000 views. But like everything else has just been a miss. I had a one hit. I probably put out over like 200 videos. They're all misses. I don't know. I don't know what that app wants from me.
Oh,
you got a boyfriend?
Famous,
I bet he doesn't kiss you.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There it is.
Nice place.
Nice place.
Can't finish my sentence.
Just say, bro. We're gonna bleep it.
No.
That's what I thought.
All right, who wants to see my best Demi Lovato impression?
Oh my God.
Fucking God, dude, we're getting banned like.
Bro, like 5 years from now, when we actually like become actually famous, they're gonna like go through our fucking shit.
Like how they're doing it to Ninja.
Yes, bro. They're gonna be like, hey, these guys made fun of fucking Demi Lovato's.
Okay, but like in 5 years she'll be dead. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Full preface for like the future, like if anyone's like watching this to like get dirt on us, that guy, not us.
This one.
That guy right there. Oh
yeah.
My God.
So
I'm sick
next
of
topic.
Dr. Seuss.
Okay, so apparently Dr. Seuss was cheating on his wife, and he married his mistress when his wife died. Yeah, when his wife died of cancer, he married the mistress. Is that not an absolute power move? Or like what? Like shit, bro.
He got what he wanted, bro.
Oh no, poor lady.
It's like, I feel bad for the wife. I genuinely do. But if you're gonna cheat and you end up scoring the mistress after, it's like.
Yeah, guess what? Like she died not knowing, so like she died happy. You think about
it. Yeah, morally, it's
no,
terrible.
I think she was aware of the situation.
You think so?
Okay, but if your husband's Dr. Seuss making bigger bank than like your boobies, then it's like fuck, you know, like
what the motherfucker that made fucking Cat in the Hat? Wow, bro, fucking actual doctor.
He gets bank from
Are you kidding me? How many NBA players' wives stay with him after they cheat?
I don't know.
Who are we talking about? Like Kobe, Magic Johnson. There's a lot. I don't want to like.
Magic literally got AIDS. Do you think he got that from his wife?
Well, I mean, to be fair, fuck you. To be fair, I love Kobe. I was an avid watcher of his basketball.
What jersey number did he wear?
Obviously 16.
You don't know. You actually don't know it.
No, 18-24. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. No, I actually used to be a Lakers fan when I used to watch basketball. I don't watch it anymore.
Okay.
Why not?
I'm not into sports anymore. I don't know.
You know, basketball's been canceled for a month, so.
Okay, but March Sadness, yeah, I get it.
March Sadness?
Yeah, bro. fucking done with, man. The only sports I watch now is the WNBA. That shit's pretty lit.
So do we. Yeah,
With that one player,
Minnesota Lynx, my favorite team.
Is that a team in the NBA?
We're from LA, Sparks fans, but Minnesota Lynx are really good too.
If I want to watch women play with balls, bro, I'm not going on no WNBA. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, before this podcast, just to preface
this is gonna be iconic.
How did busted 4 times before you got on this podcast and joined our call?
No.
4 times.
4 times. Back to back to back to back. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Ladies, you know how much stamina that is?
That's
like
a stallion right there.
Bull shark.
That's rookie numbers compared to you.
That is a stallion right
compared
there.
Compared to who?
You dumb bitch.
Compared to you, bro. This guy's got like 13 nuts in a session, man. Fuck.
I know you do stupid numbers. I've heard you say it.
I used to. Quarantine got me low. Quarantine got me like 1 or twice a day, bro. We don't mess with that. Also, if you're offended by our podcast or think it's too much information or anything, like genuinely we're like concerned. We really care about your feedback. And if there's like a leave or like an X button somewhere there, just feel free to fucking press it. Like bye.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
That's how you gain viewership. That's really how you do. You must be generating a lot of estrogen, I guess. I don't know. I mean, if you're not busting.
No Karen's welcome, my guy. That's all I'm saying.
Wow. Great publicity, guys. We're really nailing it here. We're really naturals at this, honestly. Wow.
How do you guys feel about people that are like 25 and still have Snapchat streaks? Let's address those monsters.
I cannot, bro. Like, I saw it on Twitter.
There's a 19-year-old with Snapchat streaks.
Okay, bro, come on. I'm still a teenager.
You're about to turn 20.
Say. Bro, my big 20, I'm about to get in fucking quarantine. That's so depressing.
You're not.
We're definitely doing, come on.
It's gonna be during quarantine, guys. Honestly, I'm
the
sad.
This goes on.
Quarantine ends in like 2-3 weeks.
Do you think so?
I swear to God, I hope it does. No, there's no way.
I want to believe it, bro, but I doubt it.
I wanted to, bro. It's gonna be extended for a long time.
That's what they're telling us. That's literally what they're telling us.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they've been telling us.
Off? You know what's pissing me off is these fucking anti-quarantine protests. What is this? What is going on with the world right now? You see that?
Yeah, but they're the ones that are dying. It's natural selection.
No, but that's not the point, though.
Amen.
Because when they get it, they have such a high chance of giving it to other people because Lord knows they're not fucking quarantined.
Okay, if you stay
they put
home,
other people at a high risk as well.
Stay home.
No,
that's why we're following quarantine. Young, healthy people like us, healthy as in we smoke a shit ton, but still I'm pretty sure if we got it right now, nothing's gonna happen to us. We don't smoke that much. It's occasional. But young, healthy people like us, nothing's gonna happen. But the fact that we're running the risk of giving it to people that we love, our families, our grandparents and stuff, that's what's making that's the whole power.
That's where the fear is behind getting this disease, because you can be asymptomatic. You don't even know that you have it because you won't show symptoms, but you'll have it, and you can easily pass it on to other people.
It's funny that you're talking about it,
Funny enough, I'm pretty sure I did get it because I was really fucking sick. But that's just because I work in an environment where I deal with thousands of people a day as a cashier. But finally, they put some safety shit on so we don't get it as much.
Here's thousands. Oh my god,
bro. When I'm working 6 a.m. to 2:30, nonstop, I'm gonna run into a lot of people.
Not thousands,
if I get a customer every 30, 40 seconds, let's average a transaction lasts
no way,
long.
Motherfucker. If you're doing that type
what kind of cashier has transactions every 30 seconds?
30 seconds, you're done
for hours.
No,
you only last 30 seconds.
To a minute.
No, bro. Okay, let's round off to a minute. I get a customer every minute.
I get it.
That means
a lot of people.
That means 60 people every hour. Well, now when you put it that way.
You actually don't get a customer every single minute.
Counting breaks and shit.
But we never have times where there's no lines. It's always lines, so I'm always busy.
That's good though. My work, we're not busy 50% of the time. We're just standing around, and they'll get mad at us. They'll be clean, do this, do that. I'm like, there's nothing left to clean. What do you want us to do?
I know, but
Like the floor.
putting in the context of what's going on now in the world, it just puts me at such a higher risk of actually catching it or whatever the fuck.
That's
right.
why.
Because some of these people don't even fucking wear masks. I don't even know how the fuck they're out here.
That's what I'm saying. Is the bread worth your personal health?
Yeah, that's why we're getting hazard pay and stuff. We get $50 every week, so it's $100 every paycheck for part time.
Okay, imagine you get corona hospital bills.
Well,
That $50
I'm gonna get my charger real quick, but yeah. And I fucking hate all these people that are breaking quarantine to go protest anti-quarantine. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, anti-quarantine people are stupid. Today's conclusion, I think we should sign off on this note. If you guys are down.
I agree. I think
it was very productive.
Yes, I agree.
Finish editing soon. Get it out. But yeah, we'll see you guys. Thanks for watching the podcast.